How many of these things can there possibly be?
We have no idea how large this facility actually was. It could go for miles underground.
For God's sake, please say something positive for once, like, oh, only 10 more and we'll be done!
I'm not, because that would be fucking stupid and a lie.
Why do you have to say everything that I do is stupid?
Now is not the time to be arguing.
Oh, sure, it's always up to you what time it is.
We can't stop fighting now.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I'm fucking sure. Why would I not be sure?
Because we ran out of ammo like 5 minutes ago.
What do you mean? Oh, well, shit. Wait, so we haven't been firing for like 5 minutes, just yelling.
Yep.
And these ghouls haven't gotten close to us.
Yep, that's about the size of it.
Exactly how do you make these shitty makeshift barriers so strong?
While you were out there studying how to take your power armor apart to clean it, I was stacking saddlebags as punishment practically all day. I learned all I needed.
You mean sandbags, right? We're not exactly the cavalry of steel.
Yeah, those things, whatever.
That would explain why your armor always smells like Blanco mac and cheese.
Rude.
Regardless, we need to find a way out of this.
An apology would be nice, but no, of course, that'd be out of the question. Yeah, we need to find a way out of this. Well, you know what? No. I'm gonna build a white picket fence and settle down with that ghoul Harriet over there that keeps making eyes at me.
Well, we're out of ammo, and we're both shit at hand-to-hand. So either we die of starvation, dehydration, ghouls learning how to climb over waist-high objects, or we sit and we wait for a miracle.
This would be a lot easier if it wasn't for that really annoying noise.
What noise?
Wow. Just wow. You've already missed the terminal, and a nuclear warhead, and now you can't hear this loud as hell droning?
I guess my ears are still ringing from the yelling and the shooting.
Or you're just starting to go crazy in your old age. I know. Life's hard when you're not as spry as us youngins.
I am 26, asshole. And seriously, what the hell is that noise?
Weapons system engage. Lethal force recommended.
I bet this is just another thing that's gonna kill us.
We need to check it out. Maybe it's friendly?
Or, if it's on the dark, it will kill us, like my previous suggestion.
Alternatively, we can just sit here and wait to die of starvation, or being picked apart slowly by ferals.
Rocket to the face, or picked apart by ghouls. You know what? That's a good point. Let's go. Holy shit! It's like Sentinel Site Prescott. RoamWild of NexusMods.
I'm not sure if that was gross or not, but I think this is going to be our way out of here.
You are illegally trespassing on private property. You have 0 seconds to leave. Bioscan results suggest that you are one ugly motherfucker.
Shit, this isn't good.
No! Get back up!
All hostile units eradicated.
could that possibly be?
And as always, not a moment too soon.
You're fucking kidding me.
What? You're really going in there?
You owe this to me after the shit that you have pulled. We are going in there together. We are going to find out exactly what kind of inventory this place has, and we are going to report it all back to the Predwin, where we will be hailed as heroes, and we will never have to talk to each other again.
But you... and the... or... but... okay, fine.